Hi Pisces, welcome to your November Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the giant Rider-Waite tarot deck. They're huge cards, but I love to use them. And also I'll be clarifying with the animal spirit, the wild unknown animal spirit deck. They're beautiful. And for those of you who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and my angels before I pre-shuffle, and I have a message for you, my beautiful Pisces. I'll just get my notes. It was a song, Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Staten. If you want to look up the lyrics, I have written something that stood out to me from the song. A part of the chorus, "Oh young hearts, to yourself be true, don't be no fool when love really don't love you." And another part of the song, "It's high time now, just one crack at life. Who wants to live in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. I'm going to love me for the rest of my days." Okay, so with this in mind, coming to the realization that somebody is giving more within a relationship, or maybe this relationship isn't working. So this relationship doesn't have to be romantic, Pisces. It could be a friendship or it could be within a business setting, okay? Maybe some of you have left the partner or have left the job already, and maybe it's time to take care of yourself or get things in order, okay? So that's all I got from Spirit. There weren't any images. There was just the sound of this song, Young Hearts Run Free. So if you wish to look up the lyrics, by all means look them up or listen to the song. We'll see whether it resonates with this spread. And I hope you stick around for other oracles. And to explain this spread, this is your recent past energy, your present energy, your course of action, and your outcome. All right, let's get started, my beautiful Pisces. In your recent past, you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which is, I'm glad you have it in the reverse, but I'll explain it upright. Now, upright, this is all about self-imposed fears, beliefs that you may have about yourself, about other people, something that you've created within your head. See, she's got that blindfold on, all right? When you've created something within your head, this is all up here. It creates all sorts of problems, all sorts of perceptions, beliefs, unhealthy, negative beliefs. That creates lots of challenges for your life. Okay, difficulties. You're unable to focus. So with this coming out in the reverse in your recent past, the blindfolds are off, and all of a sudden you have your clarity because you can see now. You can see, you've received that aha moment. I've been watching too much Oprah in the past, you can tell. But swords, when you receive the swords in the tarot and oracle tarot readings, as I should say, it's all about communication. It's all about truth. It's all about clarity. It's all about communication. Yeah. And so you've got that clarity now. You've got that truth. You've got that revelation. Now that your blindfold is, off. You can see the truth. Or you've communicated the truth, or somebody's communicated their truth with you in the recent past. So now that you've been, or now that somebody's been honest with you, or you've been honest with them, or you've been honest with yourself, most importantly, as I should say, you've been honest with yourself, you've healed from something. You're living a much healthier life, hopefully. Or you're healing. Remember, it's a general reading. You're in the middle of healing, because underneath that, to clarify, you've got the energy of the dolphin. And with that energy comes healing. Okay, some of you may be drawn to different ways, more holistic ways of healing, like Reiki, doing meditating, Pilates, yoga, doing all those sorts of things. That self-healing. You believe that you can heal yourself. And those who don't, Spirit is saying you have more power than you think. You have more power than you think, Pisces, because you're doing it right now, very slowly. Very slowly. With that energy. Or Spirit may be assisting you in some way, some form or another, guiding you. Maybe you've been praying for help. Spirit is listening. They're listening. In your present energy, you have the 5 of Cups. Cups is all about emotions, all about love, all about opportunities. And some of you may have turned your back on something. See, there's 2 cups. There are different scenarios on something or someone that you loved. Or someone turned their back on you. It's a card of disappointment, some sort of disappointment, grief or loss, because you see those 3 cups. Or somebody's focusing, they've got their head down. It's like spilt milk. Somebody's focusing on their spilt milk. Okay, they're focusing too much on this when there are 2 cups behind them still standing. There's still hope. There's still hope for them. Okay? So don't focus too much on what you've lost. Okay? There is still hope for you. There's still hope for you. Keep your chin up. Yeah. And underneath that, receive 2 cards. You've got the Chariot in the reverse in your present energy. Okay. The chariot upright is all about control, strength, willpower. Okay. With this in the reverse, something is out of control. Okay. Whether it's you or somebody around you, a situation. Maybe you feel indecisive about something. You don't know whether to turn left or right. Okay, that's usually the situation. Feeling, a little bit unbalanced, feeling a little stuck. Yeah, that stagnated sort of energy, feeling out of control. Don't know where to turn at present moment in November. But with this elephant energy, now when the elephant energy comes in, the elephant, you're very lucky there because the elephant is very wise. And the elephant will come in when you are feeling stuck, okay? Because the elephant will clear the road when there are obstacles in your way, okay? So you will not be stuck for long. On the other hand, if there are any negative energies coming your way, the elephant will come in and block it for you, will create an obstacle in order for you to turn the other way. So you got the best of both worlds. In other words, you're protected. You're protected. And you will get out of that rut that you've been in. In your course of action, you have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Wands are all about creativity. They're all about journeys. And you could be dealing with the fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Doesn't have to be. It could be in your chart. But with the Nine of Wands upright, it could mean a delay in a project, last man standing, but it came in the reverse. And it's under your course of action. And there aren't any delays. Usually this means within the reverse that sometimes it means that you're overly tired or burnt out. Okay, because upright there are delays and you are standing, you're waiting for something to come or something to close. You're tired and you're worn out with this, a little bit burnt out. Okay. Underneath the Nine of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about fate and this talks about closure. Okay, endings and new beginnings. Okay, but unfortunately this came in the reverse. Okay, Spirit wants you to surrender to control as well. Surrender into what is. Let go of that fear of change. Okay, something, Spirit is saying you are overworked. For some of you, remember it's a general reading. You have been working too hard for too long. Depending where you are, you have been, whether it's got to do with a relationship, you have been, let me see, maybe as I said within my meditation, some of you have been giving more than your colleague or than your partner or your friend. You have been giving more, giving than they have in return. And Spirit is saying you need to stand back a little. Okay? Stand back and let go. Go with the flow. Don't be afraid to let go a bit. All right? Don't be afraid of change. I think you've been doing, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you've been doing the same routine, the same thing for so long that it's hard to change. It's hard. This is for some of you. I'm going to say this. For some, it's hard not to feel that guilt or not to feel, I don't know, some of you I feel are used to structure as well. And most of us are like that. I'm a Virgo. I'm used to structure. And we all feel a little uncomfortable when change comes along. But it's happened. It's happened to all of us after what's happened when COVID came along. It's happened. We have to adjust with the changes that are happening. Okay, and it's just like when we had to adjust with technology, the technology around us. Things were advancing at work for some of us, and we all had to adjust with it. We all had to learn and advance. And I see that this new way of living for some of you, it may take some time to adjust. With the frog energy, you got this, This is an energy of healing and cleansing. This is underneath your course of action. Okay, Pisces, you're a water sign, and you got two water elements here. Okay, of healing and cleansing. All right. The frog, I think the frog appears in this reading when it needs to be. Frogs get exhausted very easily, so this comes in alignment with the Nine of Wands. So I feel that lots of you are feeling a little overworked. So you need to take some time to recoup, some time to think, meditate, journal, do whatever it is that you can to regroup. Like, what am I going to do next? Whether this has to do with your job or relationship, or whether you're still doing it. Maybe you're still healing at this time. Or maybe they were two separate things, because in your recent past, you're getting, I think maybe this was the start of your journey, that blindfold was coming off. Okay, maybe something was unknown to you, Pisces, right here, and maybe with the Five of Cups, the truth had come out about something, or maybe you had to let something that you loved or something that you were used to, like a job, something that you're used to going every day to, Maybe you had to let that go. You know, it's like an earthquake. Something shook you, and that left you unbalanced with the Chariot in reversed. Okay? Your course of action. Yeah, adapting with change. Surrendering to that control, trying to control everything, Pisces. Okay? And thinking about your next step. It's time. Put in this card upwards. It's time to end things so something new can come into your life. Okay, closure. This is closure. You need to close something. Okay, you need closure. And you need to heal. Okay, and it looks like, with your outcome, it looks like you are walking away from something. Either you're walking away or coming back with the Eight of Cups. But it looks like this man is walking away, starting a new journey, man or woman. 8 in the tarot represents strength and courage and bravery. Okay, look at that sun there. Look at the mountains. Okay, Cups is all about emotions and opportunities. Okay, walking away maybe from what no longer serves you, Pisces. You've seen the truth. You've been on this journey. Good for you, Pisces. You're starting anew. You've realised, like as in that song, Young Hearts Run Free, who wants to live in trouble and strife? My mind must be free to learn all I can about me. My mind must be free. This talks about self-love as well. Okay, maybe you've been so I just saw this, hang on. I just got the word sacrifice in my head, making sacrifices. And the Hangman talks about sacrifices. You got the Hangman in the reverse. Okay. The Hangman talks about feeling stuck and making those sacrifices. Okay. But the light is still on. If you had the Hangman upright, this talks about sort of he's hanging there, feels a bit stuck, makes all, whether you've been making sacrifices for work, for other people, for your family, okay, out of love. Okay, you've been putting up with a lot. Even though people have been hard on you and you don't know why, you've been trying your absolute best. What can I say? This is for some of you. But this card has come out in the reverse. You're letting go of all of that. The light is on. You're releasing yourself. Okay? You're releasing yourself from that burden, so to speak. And then underneath that, you've got the dragonfly, which is a beautiful energy. This comes in to talk about the mind with the dragonfly. It talks about your perception. It opens you up to that. It leaves you asking the question, is your mind still or is your mind scattered? I mean, is it racing? Is your mind racing? Is your mind filled with creativity? Is your mind filled with positive thoughts or negative thoughts? What is your perception of yourself and of the world and of other people? Do you have your clarity back? This card is to get rid of all the illusions, and it's rightfully so. It comes underneath the Hangman in the reversed, okay? Because the light is on with the dragonfly. The light, it's aligned with that light around your head, okay? All right. Thanks for your patience, Pisces. And I have some other oracle cards, the Sacred Traveller, just to clarify. Clarification of this spread for the energy of Pisces for November 2021, for their recent past, present energy, course of action and outcome, please, Spirit. For Pisces, for the zodiac sign of Pisces, any words of wisdom, guidance. Thank you. 3 more. Oh, beautiful. 2 more, please. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Let me get comfortable. Okay, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Yes, in silence, peace prevails. This is beautiful. You can get your clarity, as you already know, get the clarity that you need in solitude. Whether you are meditating, journaling, going for a walk, watering your garden, having a nap, praying. Yes, in solitude you can get that clarity. There's a certain power that you have been within solitude. Okay, yes. And that peace. Yeah, that follow your inner knowingness, Pisces, because you have great intuition. That's underneath your recent past. You've got transformation in your present. A fresh new way of living emerges. That is beautiful. Yes, you are going through a time of transformation. And you're going to fly. Look at that. Actually, I forgot to tell you, Pisces, I did see an image. I saw an image when I saw this head of this eagle or bird or whatever it is. I saw a face of a woman, and her head was sticking up like this bird or up back in the air. So I saw her nose back and her lips back. I don't know whether it was a man or a woman, but I saw her face as if I'm free. I've got my head back. Okay, so I only saw the face. I didn't see any person with their hands up in the air or anything. I just saw their head back. So I think it was a woman. Grace and gratitude. Through it, gratitude, joy expands. Yep. That's right. If you write down a list of things that you're grateful for, even if you write down specifics, that's what I find. Grateful for my breath. Good breath, that's for sure. Grateful that I can taste, that I can smell. Grateful for my hair that I'm growing. But yeah, no. If you go into very specific detail, you'll find that, you will attract a lot of wonderful things back to you. Not only that, you will begin to see the world as a magical place. Mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. Beautiful. That's under your outcome. Yeah, and what did I say at the very beginning? Healing, yeah. You have the power to heal yourself. That's what I said at the very beginning in your recent past. Some of you don't know that. We all have the power to heal ourselves. Okay. Through prayer, through meditation, through a positive belief system. Okay, having those positive thoughts about ourselves, self-love, loving our family, our community, doing good for others. Okay, one last card from the Goddess Power to clarify this spread for the energy of Pisces for November 2021, please, Spirit. Recent, past, present energy, course of action and outcome, health, wealth, abundance. Clarifying this spread, please, dear Spirit. Clarification of the spread for the energy of Pisces. The energy of Pisces for November 2021, please, dear Spirit. Thank you. I need to clean up. For a Virgo, I'm very untidy. Okay, beauty. Beauty. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce the goddess, but Benzani, I don't even know whether that's a G or a B or a Gonzani. I'll read it, number 6. 6, representing the lovers. 6, beauty. Okay, you are at your most lovely when you are being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere. Even in the most unexpected places, beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess will help you. Alignment message. Your ability to see beauty in your world is dimmed by a momentarily lapse in self-worth. The goddess of beauty asks you whether you've been set back by a visit of perfectionism or others have withheld their support, causing you to feel small and insignificant. Whether the circumstances, it appears that you have been hijacked by a sense of lack. Your alignment task is to restore your self-worth and regain your equilibrium by refusing to engage in these mind games designed to dim your light. Now's the time for a positive self-inventory. The Goddess is here to remind you that you are a bright, shiny, beautiful being of divine power and light. You are more than enough, and the world contains more than enough beauty for you. This is a good place to dust off and start again. Well, I hope that helped you, Pisces. Remember, you are more than enough. Yes, as I said, I hope that helped you. And thank you so much for your support over the months. And take care. Much love to you all. See you next time.